Archangel Michael says, you are about to witness a divine intervention like never before. Forces have aligned against you, and an international arrest warrant bears your name. The weight of the situation has been heavy, but you are not alone in this battle. A powerful lawyer, renowned and feared by many, has stepped in to change your fate. Just when it seemed like everything was against you, the heavens moved to send assistance. The chains meant to hold you down are already breaking, and soon, justice will prevail. Enemies have tried to manipulate the system against you, setting up traps you never saw coming. But their plans are crumbling, and the truth is coming to light. No matter how powerful they seemed, they cannot outrun the divine justice that is now unfolding. You are being vindicated in ways you never imagined possible. Every false accusation is turning back on those who spoke them. The lawyer sent to you is not just any ordinary defender, but one who understands the power of righteousness. Type Amen to receive this breakthrough now. Your case has reached the highest authorities, and the tables are turning. Documents that were once sealed are now being opened, revealing the real criminals behind the plot. Your name is being cleared, and those who sought to destroy you are falling into their own snares. Every lie spoken against you is being overturned by undeniable evidence. The people who once doubted you are now realizing the truth. The lawyer standing in your defense knows exactly what to do to bring justice swiftly. Do not fear what is ahead, because the battle is already won. You are no longer the target, you are the testimony in the making. What was meant for your downfall is becoming the foundation of your victory. Type 333 if you believe in this divine turnaround. The chains of injustice are breaking in ways that will shock the world. Your enemies thought they had the final say, but they underestimated the power behind you. The lawyer has uncovered hidden documents that expose the deception against you. Your case is not only being dismissed, but those who conspired against you are now being pursued. The authorities are realizing that they have been deceived, and they are taking swift action. Those who falsely accused you will not escape the consequences of their wickedness. The walls meant to imprison you are crumbling. The false evidence is turning into dust before the eyes of those who once believed it. What once seemed impossible is now unfolding rapidly. Type 777 if you receive this deliverance. Archangel Michael says, this is not just about legal matters, it is about divine justice. The forces working against you were never just human, but now the heavens have intervened. The lawyer sent to you has divine wisdom, uncovering things hidden for years. The courtroom that once felt hostile is now shifting in your favor. The judge who once seemed biased is now seeing the truth with clarity. The verdict is swinging in your favor, and the celebration is near. People who abandoned you are returning, realizing they judged too soon. They are witnessing your rise from the ashes and want to be part of your victory. The disgrace they thought would consume you is turning into a testimony that will inspire generations. Type 999 if you know justice is yours now. The lawyer has uncovered shocking truths that no one expected. Every lie spoken against you is dissolving in the light of evidence. Your name is being restored, and those who defamed you are being exposed. The case that once seemed hopeless is now a display of divine intervention. The power that sought to destroy you is being dismantled brick by brick. You are walking into a new season where your name will be spoken with honor, not shame. What was stolen from you is being returned in ways that will leave people speechless. Compensation is coming, not just in finances but in restoration of your reputation and peace. Your enemies are watching as the very thing they wanted for you is happening to them. Type Amen if you claim this victory now. Your accusers are running out of places to hide. The legal system that once seemed unfair is now working in your favor. The lawyer has exposed every false testimony, and those who tried to destroy you are being held accountable. The tables have turned so drastically that even those who didn't believe in you are shocked. The case is being thrown out, and you are walking out of the courtroom free. Your testimony will be shared far and wide, proving that divine justice is real. Doors that were once shut are now opening for you. Opportunities that were stolen are being returned sevenfold. What was meant to ruin you has become the greatest setup for your rise. Type 444 if you feel the shift happening now. Archangel Michael says, your name is being cleansed in the spiritual realm as well. No longer will you carry the burden of false accusations. This victory is not just in the physical, but in the unseen realms as well. The forces that tried to frame you are trembling in fear. They thought they had covered their tracks, but nothing remains hidden forever. Light is exposing darkness, and the truth is breaking through every lie. A new season of favor and recognition is upon you. People are seeing you in a new light, free from the false labels placed on you. This is a moment that will redefine your entire future. Type Amen if you walk into this new chapter with faith. The lawyer who stepped in on your behalf was sent by divine forces. Just when it seemed like all hope was lost, help arrived. This was never a battle for you to fight alone. Those who planned your downfall are now pleading for mercy. Their strategies have collapsed, and they cannot escape the consequences. You are rising while they are falling into their own traps. Every tear you cried is being turned into joy. Every moment of fear is being replaced with courage and strength. This is your time of divine elevation and restoration. Type 555 if you believe in your ultimate victory. The case is officially over. Your name is cleared. Justice has been served in full. Now you stand on the other side of what was once your greatest trial. The storm has passed, and a new dawn has arrived. You will never be the same again, for this victory has set you apart. The world will see what happens when divine forces step in. This is your testimony, your proof that nothing formed against you can prosper. You are free, victorious, and ready for the blessings ahead. Archangel Michael says, your name is on a list that will change everything. This is not an accident, nor is it a coincidence. Something powerful is about to shift in your life, and you must prepare for it now. There are forces working behind the scenes, orchestrating events in your favor. What seemed delayed is now being accelerated beyond your expectations. The time for waiting is over because the heavens have decided that now is your moment. The list you are on carries great significance, and its meaning will soon be revealed. What was hidden from you is now being uncovered, and you will see why everything had to happen the way it did. You are stepping into a season of recognition, favor, and elevation beyond anything you imagined. Everything that tried to hold you back is losing its grip. The obstacles, the struggles, and the battles are all fading into the background. The breakthrough that once seemed so far away is now right in front of you. Type Amen to receive this revelation now. Your name has been spoken in places you have never been. Important decisions are being made, and you are at the center of them. The path ahead of you is clearing, and what was once impossible is now becoming reality. The weight that has been on your shoulders is lifting. The doubts and fears that once consumed you are dissolving into nothingness. You are walking into a future that is brighter than anything you have ever known. There is no power strong enough to remove your name from this list. What has been set in motion cannot be stopped. You are about to experience a divine shift that will leave you speechless. Type 333 if you are ready for this transformation. Archangel Michael says, this is not just any list, it is a divine record of those chosen for greatness. Your name has been written in places where only those destined for impact are mentioned. You were never forgotten, and now the time has come for your elevation. People who overlooked you will now have no choice but to acknowledge you. Doors that were locked are now swinging open in your favor. Everything that was working against you is now aligning to push you forward. You may have felt invisible, but heaven has had its eyes on you all along. Every struggle, every tear, and every hardship has led you to this exact moment. The shift happening now will be undeniable, and nothing will be able to stop it. Type 777 if you believe in this breakthrough. The battles you fought in silence are now being rewarded in public. The recognition you thought would never come is arriving swiftly. The answers you have been waiting for are finally being delivered. Every sacrifice you made was seen. Every moment of patience, endurance, and perseverance has been counted. Now, the reward is coming in a way that will surpass your greatest expectations. You were chosen long before you even realized it. Your path was marked with favor before you even took your first step. The challenges were only preparing you for what is now unfolding before you. Type 999 if you receive this confirmation. The doors that refused to open before will now open with ease. The people who doubted you will now be the ones congratulating you. Every limitation is being shattered as you move into this new season. There is nothing accidental about what is happening now. The forces of delay and resistance have been removed. You are stepping into a time of overflow, where nothing will be able to stop what is meant for you. This is bigger than anything you expected. This is greater than what you prayed for. The favor upon your life is undeniable, and soon, the world will see it too. Type Amen if you receive this shift in your life. The recognition that was once denied to you is now yours. Your name is being called in rooms you never imagined entering. People are speaking about you in ways that will lead to powerful opportunities. What once seemed out of reach is now within your grasp. Everything is aligning in a way that will leave no doubt about the divine power at work in your life. The struggles you faced are now turning into testimonies of victory. Nothing is too late. Nothing has been lost. What was meant for you is coming back stronger and greater than before. Type 444 if you know this is your moment. Archangel Michael says, what is unfolding now will be impossible to ignore. The very ones who thought you were unworthy will watch as you are lifted higher. The opposition that stood against you will crumble before your eyes. This is a supernatural acceleration that will shock those around you. The opportunities coming your way will be greater than what you prayed for. The doors opening now will lead you to a destiny beyond your imagination. What was stolen is being restored. What was blocked is being released. The favor of heaven is unstoppable, and it is moving in your direction right now. Type Amen if you receive this divine overflow. The whispers of doubt are fading. The voices of discouragement are being silenced. You are being lifted into a position where you will inspire others with your journey. People who dismissed you will now seek your wisdom. The recognition you thought would never come is arriving faster than you expected. The list your name is on is a declaration that your time has come. Every seed you planted in faith is now producing a harvest. Every sacrifice you made is bringing forth rewards beyond your expectations. Nothing was wasted, and now, everything is working together for your good. Type 555 if you receive this confirmation. The final step is here. The last barrier has been broken. You are about to witness the manifestation of everything you have been waiting for. No delay. No resistance. Only divine acceleration and unstoppable breakthroughs. What happens next will shock you in the best way possible. You will rise higher than ever before. This is your season of undeniable favor and unstoppable progress. Archangel Michael says, the world has moved against you, but divine justice is stepping in. A global warrant may have your name on it, but heaven has already prepared your defense. There is a plan unfolding that will turn everything around in your favor. The forces that thought they had control over your destiny are being dismantled. The accusations, the traps, and the false evidence are crumbling before your very eyes. A top lawyer, chosen by divine intervention, is stepping in to ensure your freedom. What seemed like the end is only the beginning of your greatest breakthrough. Those who conspired against you thought they had won, but they underestimated the power moving on your behalf. The tables are turning, and soon, the truth will be undeniable. Your name is not meant for destruction, but for elevation. Every plan meant to bring you down is being exposed. The hands that signed the warrant will be the same hands that reverse it. Type Amen to step into this deliverance now. The world may have placed a target on your back, but heaven has placed a shield around you. No authority on earth can override the decision that has already been made in your favor. The lawyer fighting for you carries wisdom beyond human understanding. This battle is not just about earthly justice, it is about divine intervention. What was written against you is being rewritten in your favor. The forces that align to silence you are now the ones falling silent. You will not be imprisoned by lies, nor will you be confined by false accusations. The truth is rising, and nothing can stop it. The weight of this burden is being lifted from your shoulders, and soon, you will walk free. Type 333 if you believe in this divine vindication. Archangel Michael says, no earthly system is greater than divine power. Those who built a case against you are now watching their foundation collapse. The evidence they once held is turning into dust before their eyes. The lawyer sent to you knows every strategy to dismantle the accusations. Every false testimony is being exposed, and those who spoke against you are losing their credibility. The verdict is shifting, and soon, you will be declared innocent. This is not just about avoiding punishment, it is about stepping into a new season of elevation. What was meant to ruin your life will now build your testimony. Your enemies will watch as you rise higher than they ever expected. Type 777 if you receive this powerful shift. The legal system that once seemed unstoppable is now being forced to reconsider. The documents that were meant to condemn you are being overturned. The judge who once seemed distant is now seeing the truth clearly. The voices that once spoke against you are now trembling in fear. The world is witnessing a shift so great that even those who doubted you will be amazed. The lawyer defending you has found the exact flaw that will break this case apart. The moment of your breakthrough is approaching faster than you imagined. You are no longer the accused, you are becoming the testimony of divine justice. What happens next will leave everyone speechless. Type 999 if you claim this victory now. Every false accusation is dissolving in the presence of truth. Those who thought they could manipulate justice are facing their own consequences. The lies they wove around you are unraveling before the world. Your reputation is not being destroyed, it is being restored. Those who distance themselves from you will soon come back, realizing they judged too soon. The transformation happening in your life will be undeniable. Your name is being cleared in the most unexpected way. The case against you is being dismissed with overwhelming evidence in your favor. The lawyer standing by your side was sent by divine appointment. Type Amen if you believe in this complete restoration. The battle is shifting in ways that cannot be explained by logic. Every piece of evidence against you is turning into proof of your innocence. The opposition is scrambling, unable to hold their case together any longer. The truth is shining so brightly that no one can ignore it. The courtroom that once felt like a place of judgment is now becoming a place of your victory. Your enemies are watching as everything they planned falls apart. The moment they thought would be your downfall is now the greatest proof of your unstoppable destiny. Your case is not only being thrown out, but the people behind it are being exposed. The shift is happening right now. Type 444 if you feel this breakthrough coming. Archangel Michael says, the chains meant to bind you have been broken. You are no longer under the shadow of accusations. The doors of opportunity that were once shut are swinging wide open. The people who tried to silence you will now be the ones forced to listen. Your testimony will be heard across nations, proving that no weapon formed against you can prosper. Every attempt to bring you down has only made your rise even greater. The lawyer who stood for you was not just any lawyer, but one with a divine assignment. They have turned the tide in your favor with undeniable truth. Now, the world will see what happens when divine justice prevails. Type Amen if you know this victory is yours. The case is over. The battle is won. Your name is free from every false claim. Now, you stand as proof that no accusation can stand against divine protection. The tables have turned, and those who once condemned you are now the ones in fear. Justice has spoken, and it has ruled in your favor. You are walking out of this stronger, wiser, and more victorious than ever. The world will hear your story and know that divine intervention is real. This is your moment of breakthrough, and nothing will ever be the same again.